It is wonderful to be here, and I loved Peter Coyote's description of Lenore and Bill Fritsch because they were really icons for us. They were so beautiful together. And when her love book came out, it was such a marvelous to have a woman that was writing about love and erotic love. And as a matter of fact, going through her book, trying to pick like 8 minutes of poems was really difficult. But I was gripped by her love book. It just, part of my poem was stolen by where which you read the first one, but I may read you one of them. But also in the introduction, I loved, you heard Diane talking about being picked up in the pickup truck. But in the introduction to the book, Diane also talks about, during the digger time, coming into Lenore's kitchen and finding this box up on top of her refrigerator that people would come in and they would take money out of, or they would put money in. It was, in other words, it was not only the free store, it was the free money box. It was wonderful to be reminded of those times, and Diane's appreciation for all that Lenore did with her. But then to travel through her poetry, and there were some of them that other people read, I marked so I won't reread them, but I thought I would actually begin at the very back and begin with one that starts, I would not shackle love, bind him to duty with perfumed schemes and flowered snares, the urgencies of public precedent or private pain. Love grown dutiful is love grown old, a withered cupid faltering at the bow. Love, to be love, is free. Love is by definition free, and if he choose to go, I would have him, when I would have him stay. Perhaps I'll die a bit, but I'd rather so than taste his absent-minded kiss and lie uneasy in a masked embrace. This one's called Afterward. When love is ended, there are no songs to play, no feast of yesterdays, only the small, clear, painful knowledge that the windy candle has burned out, leaving only smoke in the memory of a bright and perfect light. And this is particularly appropriate for tonight, I think. It's called Quantum Choreography. Reality moves like a dancer, spaceless and graceless, mutably more perfect than time. I have always known the language. I was born of it. The cellular murmur, the form of reason, a grid to shape amorphous mind, a crystalline lattice for my psyche to chime against, Narcissus eggs of self-refractive light, cosmos spoken here. I am a dancer, a permeable envelope of motion, fishing the night for concepts almost remembered, myself in a star, we're of the same order of being. As a star spins planets, the heat of my consciousness maintains this whirl of matter that I call my flesh. No sun exists, but I am kin to it. Am I a galaxy to sentience, musing in my blood, my breath? Who charts the constellations of my mind? I think about, I like a series of tricked mirrors, hoping to catch myself unaware, and it never stops moving. I am a dancer, and I dance, I dance, I dance. Oh, my beloved, oh, my long-eyed, whispering beloved. The night is long and far too long for me, and the image of the moon hangs on my wall. The walls are thin around me, and I can feel the night lapping at my doorstep with a pointed tongue. I gave you all the rains that walk in the night, all the winds and the weepings and the whispers, like I was both here and here simultaneously, hearing with the edges of my ear, rolling the air on my tongue before swallowing, like a gray-haired wine taster, feeling the soft heaviness of my eyelids. Somebody else read the one about all I have in the world is dark brown hair and the restless mind, which is one of my other favorite ones. But then I think I will finish with her love book has To Fuck With Love Phase 1, Phase 2, and Phase 3. And I think I'll read you Phase 1 and let you buy the book to read the other two. To fuck with love, to change the temperature of the air, passing two strangers into one osmotic angel. Beyond the skin, grows in my hand like a tree. Miracle, miracle, out of the burning bush. I understand the lignum ladies bruising their softest flesh in unassuageable worship like a tree. Positions and pleasures of need, my body transforms into one enormous mouth between my legs. Suck fucking, oh that lovely cock, big, grand, and terrible. The upthrust implement of love, I taste the mouth pores of my body. Cocksucker in heavenly, the tongue between my thighs, spreading my legs to scream and burst, I burst, I burst. He moves from me to me, and then, plunging, big, grand, most terrible, into and all of me, can't help but shriek, yes, 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 this is what I wanted, this beautiful, he explodes, volcano tipped inside me, my veins drip sperm. Oh my God, the worship that it is to fuck.